ये शख्स ऐसी जगह पर पहुंच गया था जहां से दौड़कर वो 30 सेकंड के अंदर इस बॉल रूम में एंट्री कर सकता था। कल्पना कीजिए कि कितनी भयावह स्थिति है। सिक्योरिटी में बहुत बड़ा लैप्स। उनकी नजर में ये बात भी अखड़ी कि इससे पहले 2 बार 3 बार सिक्योरिटी चेक्स होते थे, लेकिन इस बार ये मेटल डिटेक्टर और चेकिंग सिर्फ बॉल रूम के एंड पहले एक ही जगह पर की गई। तीसरी बड़ी बात उन्होंने बताई कि वहां पर एक बार जब घटना घटी, उन्होंने 5 से 6 गोलियों की आवाज डिस्टिंक्ट सुनी। कुछ देर तक उनको वहां रखा गया, उसके बाद सभी को सुरक्षित निकाल लिया गया है। अब जांच में ही पता चलेगा कि आखिर इस शख्स के पीछे, इस हमले के पीछे उसका मोटिव क्या था। प्रमित मकोड़े भी हमारे साथ जुड़ गए हैं। प्रमित जी, आप ट्रंप समर्थक हैं। प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी ने भी पोस्ट के जरिए कहा है कि बहुत राहत की बात है कि डोनाल्ड ट्रंप इसमें बच गए हैं। आप लोग इसको किस तरह से देख रहे हैं, क्योंकि पूरी दुनिया में लोग शॉक्ड है कि ये शख्स, अब तो मैं उन्हीं को कोट करूंगी, ललित के झा को, क्योंकि वो वहां पर मौजूद थे। वो कह रहे हैं एज क्लोज एज 30 सेकेंड्स अवे, मतलब 30 सेकेंड की देरी होती तो ये शख्स उस बॉल रूम में होता।
Thank you, Anjana ji, for having me. Yeah, first of all, again, it's the good part of the news is कि president is safe. और ललित झा जी जो हमारे मित्र हैं, एक वरिष्ठ पत्रकार हैं भारतीय ओरिजिन के, he is also safe and nobody got hurt from our circle, so that's a good part. But as you rightly said, definitely this is the security breach. अगर राष्ट्रपति बॉल रूम में है और आप 2 सुरक्षा घेरों को भेद कर आगे आकर, आपके पास शॉट, कहा जा रहा है उनके पास शॉट गन थी, उनके पास एक हैंड गन थी और कुछ नाइफ्स थे, तो इस तरह का अगर आपके पास आर्म व्यक्ति को आप इतने करीब जाने दे रहे हैं तो डेफिनेटली देयर इज द सिक्योरिटी लैप्स, नो डाउट अबाउट इट। पर अगर आप यहाँ पर अमेरिका के होटल्स में और इस तरह के प्रोग्राम्स का जब सिक्योरिटी सेटअप देखें तो इट्स नॉट वेरी कंप्लीटली अलार्मिंग और कंप्लीटली सरप्राइजिंग एज वेल, क्योंकि मैं भी उस हिल्टन होटल में कई बार गया हूँ। इट्स अ वेरी लार्ज होटल एंड देयर इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी कि अगर कोई सी व्यक्ति, अगर कोई ठान ले तो 1 या 2 घरे को तो शायद क्रॉस कर सकता है, क्योंकि वहां पर एक बार कार्यक्रम शुरू हो जाए और बॉल रूम का दरवाजा अगर बंद हो जाए तो उसके बाद थोड़ा सा सिक्योरिटी जो सर्विसेज है,
मैं लौट रही हूँ आपके पास प्रमित जी, जस्ट होल्ड योर थॉट। मैं तुरंत लौट रही हूँ आपके पास भी आ रही हूँ। अजय जैन भी बने हुए हैं, डॉक्टर भारत भी बने हुए हमारे साथ और प्रणय हमारे सहयोगी। लेकिन उससे पहले जल्दी से आइए आपको सुना देते हैं डोनाल्ड ट्रंप ने इस घटना के बाद क्या जानकारी दी
है, and also showing how quickly Secret Service and law enforcement acted on our country's behalf. Really did a great job. One officer was shot, but saved by the fact that he was wearing obviously a very good bulletproof vest. He was shot from very close distance with a very powerful gun, and the vest did the job. I just spoke to the officer, and he's doing great. He's in great shape. He has very high spirits, and we told him we love him and respect him, and he's a very proud guy. He's very proud of what he does, Secret Service agent, and that was very unexpected, but incredibly acted upon by Secret Service and law enforcement. And this was an event dedicated to freedom of speech that was supposed to bring together members of both parties with members of the press, and in a certain way it did, because the fact that they just unified, I saw a room that was just totally unified. It was in one way very beautiful. We looked at all of the conditions that took place tonight, and I will say, you know, it's not a particularly secure building, and I didn't want to say this, but this is why we have to have all of the attributes of what we're planning at the White House. It's actually a larger room, and it's much more secure. It's drone-proof, it's bulletproof glass. We need the ballroom. That's why Secret Service, that's why the military are demanding it. They've wanted the ballroom for 150 years for lots of different reasons, but today's a little bit different, because today we need levels of security that probably nobody's ever seen before. But everyone owes a tremendous debt of gratitude to the courage of law enforcement, the law enforcement, and working with the D.C. police. And we just spoke with the mayor, And when we're finished, the police chief is going to take over and discuss it also from their viewpoint. But they also performed exactly as they were supposed to. And you see the attacker in different positions, but you also see the attacker totally subdued and under control. So as you know, this is not the first time in the past couple of years that our republic has been attacked by a would-be assassin who sought to kill. In Butler, Pennsylvania, less than 2 years ago, you all know that story. And in Palm Beach, Florida, a few months after that, we came close. We really had, again, we had some great work done by law enforcement, but First Lady and I were taken very well care of, very quickly rushed off the stage. Vice President J.D. Vance, who's here, was likewise beautifully done. He was just saying how quickly everybody acted, law enforcement, Secret Service in particular in this case, but law enforcement. Marco had the same thing. Pete was there. Pete didn't want any help. He didn't want anybody to help him. He doesn't want anybody to help him, but he did get some, didn't you? And I think you also said that it was very impressive.
I ask respectfully, why do you think this keeps happening to you?
Well, I've studied assassinations, and I must tell you, the most impactful people, the people that do the most, you take a look at the people, Abraham Lincoln, you go through the people that have gone through this, where they got them. But the people that do the most, the people that make the biggest impact, they're the ones that they go after. They don't go after the ones that don't do much because they like it that way. And when you look at the people that have either, whether it was an attempt or a successful attempt, they're very impactful people. Just take a look at the names there, the big names. And I hate to say I'm honored by that, but I've done a lot. We've done a lot. We've taken this country, and we were a laughing stock for years, and now we're the hottest country anywhere in the world. We've changed this country, and there are a lot of people that are not happy about that.